Why am I relevant? I am definitely a work in progress. I have a condition widely known as Asperger's syndrome, and this gives me a unique interpretation of my various artistic subjects, and it has also made communication with others an enormous challenge. I am 25 years old, and I have lived in Park City since I was about 3 years old. I only went to high school for about 4 months. Later, I obtained my GED, and I've started taking classes in Russian literature and art at the University of Utah. Sharing my art with people has opened up new ways of communicating and has made things easier. People are always asking me what inspired me to draw a particular thing or what I am calling a particular work of art, but often I have no response for them. I make things possibly for different reasons than some artists. Sometimes I don't know exactly what or why I am creating a particular piece, because I become fascinated with some small element of the piece, such as repetitive lines or certain patterns, and that's the part that interests me. Then I use those small areas of focus to create something that rarely makes sense as a whole. I rarely have a theme in mind, and am at a loss to ever title my work. Going to college has really changed the way that I think. I am better able to interact with people. Conversations have always been difficult for me, but now they are easier. I often talk with other art and architecture students. It is easier to initiate a conversation when you can just say, "That's neat," or "How did you do that?" or "What does that mean?" I've never really had formal art training, but I've always looked at the world in an artistic way. People think they see things in my individual pieces like, "Oh, that's a blank." But I struggle to understand because I just created things that I thought were interesting to me with no agenda and certainly with no audience in mind. Some people say that's exactly what they like about my art. However, I am becoming more and more interested in what others think of my art because through art I am learning to successfully communicate with people. It's opening doors.